Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us for setting the stage number 40. For those that are not aware, this is a bi-weekly Samurai Shodown 5 special event, open to NA and SA, wired connections only. We run Swiss here, so we got 8 rounds of Swiss. There's no 0-2. Everyone gets to play in all 8 rounds. Once we get to the end of the Swiss, the players with the top 4 scores, so the top 4 scoring players, will move on to a top 4 bracket. The general gist of these events is to help build new strong players, keep the game in the public eye, and to help currently strong players stay sharp. That's pretty much it for introductions. My name is Sugar Bear, and joining me is Nana and Deka with the assist.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I recognize Freakohollik's name.
Yes, known for, I knew them from Sam Show 7. But they started playing 5SP a few weeks ago, and they've stuck with it, which I really appreciate. I'm glad to hear that they're having fun with it. And Silver Fox is actually a local player for me. I get to see this guy pretty much every Tuesday. During our 5SP run, he was very active with the game. And he can't always make it out, and we don't really get to run 5SP that much anymore at locals, but I definitely still like seeing him come out and play as Tam Tam.
Yeah, and Tam Tam is not somebody I see often, at least not in 5 Special. I've seen him more often, like, in some of the previous iterations.
Even in 7, like, I don't think he's bad in 7. I mean, maybe he's just, like, slightly underwhelming in 7, but yeah, I like Tam Tam a lot. He's sort of an interesting character. Sort of an odd mishmash of tools. He has his instant overhead. He has a very damaging but incredibly punishable low. He has strong options. There's that jump heavy, very well placed, but they're all incredibly risky. And he doesn't really have the grounded pokes that you'll see in 7. That 5B in 7 that was just, you know, respectable reward, great range, decent speed. Doesn't really have that here. 5A is probably his best grounded poke. Incredible range on it, but it's an A. The damage is a little bit underwhelming.
Yeah, just even going by his dashes, like, have a little bit of a delay to them too.
He's incredibly slow in lumbering for sure.
That doesn't mean you're out, though, especially in this game. Like, Kasetagedo kind of proves that to you.
Yeah, for sure. Tam Tam, he can definitely make it work. I think he's a good character. I actually like the character a lot, but he has his weaknesses for sure. He's sort of an odd character. I feel like one of the most important things with him is not necessarily the instant overhead and the 2 ABs and the 6 Cs. It's being able to anti-air anyone who jumps. Knowing how to place your jump AB as an air-to-air is super important for this character. Fox taking that first game. Freakohollik now in game 2, taking the first round. So Fox, he's on the verge, but Freak fighting back here, throwing out some heavy pokes there.
Yeah, putting that Genjutsu strength to good use here.
That for sure throws him out of the corner. Not ideal, but you know, we'll take that damage. I like
to keep him at bay.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's like you try to keep him at bay with that curse.
Yeah. Ooh, the trade.
Ooh.
Yep. Fantastic tool for trade is oh, no, he got away with one. Caught Fox sleeping there. Oh, and the universal overhead, yep. Yeah, but that WFT from Tam Tam, that little pillar that comes from the ground, really good WFT, because once it activates, like very early in the animation, it is coming out 100% guaranteed. So it's this really good trade tool for him. He's probably going to take some damage in the process, but you'll take that for the damage you get from the WFT and the disarm. Big pursuit? Hog.
Yeah. He still managed to get his weapon back.
He did.
Yeah.
2 AB. I like that runaway. That was nice. Fox playing
patient.
Yeah, I was about to say, you read my mind. Fox playing incredibly patient there. Ooh, that's not good. Very nice punish.
I'm wondering if that was a misinput.
I don't think so. Fox does like the grab. Just underestimated or I guess overestimated the range there.
Yeah.
Okay, 2AB. Again. Oh, but Freak could have made him pay for it a little bit more, but still the grab will do it. Okay, so now we got the double Luigi, as the kids say. This is going to get settled here this round. Skulls. Okay.
Oh, that overhead. Indeed.
Nice little chunk of damage there for sure. That was nice. Oh, stuffs the DP. That again, yeah, this is not going Freak's way, but that is. Oh, that could have been bigger. No, that's not good.
All right, now both in rage. Okay.
What is happening?
Pop first.
Oh, rage exploded. He got scared. I don't blame him. Okay, so time is. Ooh, yep.
There you go.
It's a nice 6-6 AB from Fox. That 6-6 AB from Tam Tam is actually super fast, and I think they sort of gave it to him to make up for his lack of speed on the ground. Whoops, sorry about that. Okay. And once all the games are played, we'll check and see what the Tau situation is and go from there. Yo, Josefi on Rimururu, I like it. I'm a Rimu fan.
Are you?
Oh yeah. I like Rimu a lot for sure. I like, at least I'm not very good at playing her, yeah, but just like her design and how she plays, I'm a fan of it for sure.
Kind of like that speed zoner, but not really.
In this game, she's more runaway with the platforms, and it's harder to run her Oki dirt that you'd see in like 7, but she can do some tricky stuff for sure. But I feel like her greatest strength, in my opinion, is just annoying the ever-loving shit out of you. She's really good with the platform, just sort of being very evasive and annoying. On that jump AB, she has the Ruru family jump AB is always very good.
Yeah, it's not an archetype you really see in fighting games these days. It's kind of like that, like you said, the keep away, the kind of low damage but little bit of a higher reward, since you can still mess with everybody. And we got a state of nothingness right here, and didn't quite work out as expected. Yeah. Sometimes landing that say nothing or the Eason without having like right into that.
Yeah, that WFT is surprisingly good. Like when Tao will play this character, he'll just sort of maintain a safe distance, and every so often just drop the WFT because it can be surprisingly difficult to punish, but it can catch you slipping if you're doing something silly, particularly a projectile. Like that WFT, it can catch you. Ultra Cham, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. We're currently in round 2. Yeah, I saw that trade coming. Pretty funny trade right there. Okay, 6-6 AB. 6-6 AB is fast, just like for folks who are familiar with 7. That gonna work? Okay, I thought that might still be active, but it wasn't. Card out. I like the DP there, though. That was cool.
Yeah, it did a nice trade damage right there.
The WFT from Genji is just so good. Like, if it doesn't work the first time, do it again. Now, unfortunately, Josefi threw Ashep into the corner there. Gonna make it very difficult to get the weapon back now.
But yeah, unlike other characters that might be completely like helpless without the weapon, at least Rima still has other stuff going on for her that can keep her alive. For
sure. She's one of those characters who has the majority of her kit, if not all of it. I think she has all of it. Nice jump AB. That universal overhead. Fantastic move.
Got counter with the uppercut. Oh! Didn't quite go as planned there.
Yeah, I think they didn't get what they intended to. It looked like forward roll into mirror, which would have been an odd choice, but Ashep Eli now getting that Rekka. Needs to be careful of that WFT. All right, yep. kind of.
God, that thing is so huge.
Yeah, it is, and there's not a ton of risk. Like if you space it, half decent, there's not a ton of risk in just throwing at Rumu's WFT, but the reward is substantial.
Yeah, as we saw earlier, just trying to pick his weapon up, and yeah, it's just still tagged him with that overhead.
Okay, nice 5AB. Backs off. I like the Rage Explode. Ashep sort of being like, okay, had enough of this shit. But yeah, you can see the annoyance here. Just her build, the platforms combined with wall jumps. She's just really a giant pain in the ass. One tool that Genj has, though it's easier said than done, is his heavy DP covers a crazy horizontal range. You also notice Josefi using the jump C as he lands from the platforms. That demon hoof from Rumu has just got a fantastic hitbox. And it's pretty much there to make sure she can safely get back to the ground, and it does a great job of it.
Yeah, Josefi's been throwing out those traps left and right, see if he can catch him unaware.
And he's just really comfortable just killing time right now, and that is a valid strat with this character. Ooh, gets tagged though. Eli's in the lead. I don't know if Giuseppe realizes it, but yeah. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Run a throw.
Simple and yet effective.
Yeah, absolutely. Like when throw is going to kill, save nothingness becomes just not necessarily checkmate, but pretty gosh darn close. So really well played from Giuseppe there. Ashep Eli though making it very close in game 2. Well played from both players. They're not done. Nobody's done. Everybody gets to play at least 8 rounds of Swiss. So we're big chilling. So we have GanFleim on Ghetto. Nana, do you have the screen share?
Yeah, I have it up now.
Perfect, got it. So yeah, this matchup. Well, obviously, for those who do not know, GanFleim is a monster. Whether it be Ghetto or Ukyo, very strong player coming out of Chile. Super grateful that they're coming through. Definitely is beneficial for the community. Sugoi, longtime player. I've always heard about Ukyo from him, but I see his Howl doing a lot of work. And though GanFleim, particularly GanFleim Ghetto, is pretty dominant, Sugoi has put up really strong fights against GanFleim's Ghetto. So.
Yeah, that's not exactly an easy thing to do. Ghetto already is a strong character, and then in GanFleim's head, he becomes just plain deadly.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, this character, I was always convinced that Ukyo was the true threat. People would tell me that Ghetto is the best, but I hadn't really seen it. Once I saw GanFleim Ghetto, I understood. Sugoi dead? Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, with the with the state of nothingness.
Yep.
He said.
Yep, saw the hop, hit him with the 5A, I think that was, straight into the Eason. GanFleim taking game 1 here. But Sugoi putting up a really good fight. You can see that he's playing it how you kind of have to play it. You really just have to make a lot of reads as to when is a good time to move, when is a good time to wait. But yeah, you see the buffer on that command grab on hit. Sugoi's getting scooped.
Yeah, not to mention with that what is it, the anti-air.
Oh, yes.
The fight.
Yes. Yeah, if he can read what you're going to do, he has a very powerful option in pretty much all scenarios. And then that 5B is just a massive being the key word, pain in the ass, covers a hell of a lot of space. For being as strong as his command grabs are, he's got great pokes.
He's like taking a quick snooze. They both are.
Yeah, a little scary moment here. GanFleim definitely in the lead. Puke is out. We get the grab there from Sugoi into the corner. Okay, we got the goofy grab from GanFleim. He missed out on some damage there. That's big. Yep.
Yeah, that was a nice read.
Oh, and he gets the grab. Yep. Sugoi back on the board. This is just like last round. Sugoi is definitely holding his own here, but he needs to find a way to close this out. Okay, universal overhead whiffs. Gets grabbed for it.
This is actually a nice little game of keep away, but yeah, he got the tiny throw there.
Yeah, Sugoi seems to be one of the more confident players that I'm familiar with in this matchup. He handles it well.
He's got a nice grip on what makes Haumuro tick, which is like kind of like the not basic. It's not would be the right. Oh, we got a rage explosion there.
Yeah, he was worried about the. Oh, and that's a cross up. Yep, that's pretty dirty. I don't think he intended to place it like that, but like his cross ups in this game are hard to come by. But GanFleim, or not GanFleim, Ghetto is so large that he's a little bit more susceptible. But yeah, Sugoi was cornered there, and GanFleim was starting to hit him with those 5Bs to make him sit still. That's the start of a really nasty scenario, but Sugoi was able to get out of there and close out that round. Ooh, maximum damage. That was so good. Yeah, 2AB back turn into Shin 5AB. That was hot.
God, how just does all that damage? And it's like, oh, he's a pro tag. He's going to be pretty well routed. It's like, no, that 5AB.
He's the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, this round, though, GanFleim.
Yeah.
Handling it well.
Got the puke out. Ooh, got the throw.
Oh, and there's that 2AB. Yep. No, and then, no, that's it. Sugoi wins.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate for GanFleim there. That trade did not go his way. Sugoi taking it 2-1, and that's strong. That is strong because GanFleim he's a threat in any bracket that he enters. If you say he's gonna win, there's a strong likelihood that is the case. But Sugoi showing that he is for sure strong in that matchup. So good stuff. Okay, so Deka is locked in the How. D.P.L waiting. Random select? I don't know about that, bro. He's just floating around. So he does go to Yunfei.
Okay.
I'm about it. Like, Yunfei is a character that we don't often see represented here, but he's strong, as mentioned earlier. I think if I'm not mistaken, he might be the only character with true unblockable left-right setups in Say of Nothingness, at least from what I've seen.
Even more so than Ukyo?
Ukyo is the high-low, and they're not unblockable technically. But yeah, Ukyo, he'd still be. Say of Nothingness is just so simple and potent. But yeah, right now though, Deka just playing very chill, and he's being rewarded. Ooh, yeah, D.P.L crossed himself up there. You saw that, right? He just sort of teleported to the other side. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It wasn't perfect.
Right, strong opening round there for Deka. A
little bit of the poke game, trying to get each other's heads.
I do like that D.P.L prioritizes. Oop, let's see it. Great damage. Okay. Yeah, really, Deka just hasn't given D.P.L an opportunity to get his game going, and yeah, I think D.P.L there, understandably so, underestimated the range on that 5AB. It's massive, and Deka just sort of sliding it in there to take that round.
Yeah, not only that, but he's also got that, Yunfei's got that dive attack, and yeah, Haumuro could easily just pop him right out of the sky for it.
For sure. And
going up nilly-nilly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And like on block, it's majorly punishable. Yeah, and there's that 5.
And there it is.
Like, look at the damage, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, hold on here. Somebody is scratched.
A lot of movement from D.P.L. Ooh, where's the punish? Okay, that'll do. Looked like he was winding up for a 2AB there, but Deka ended up grabbing him out of it. The universal overhead. Stop.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I don't see it often, to be completely honest, but D.P.L, he's got a thing for stomps. He's known for just totally, he will abuse Basara's stomp if you're not ready for it. Well, I don't blame him. So when he sees a stomp, D.P.L's using it. I guess that grab though. Yeah, right now it just seems like Deka is playing patient and he's just getting a lot of damage as a result. Okay, that's not a great trade. Oh, but there's a punish there for D.P.L.
Reception short, but he still managed to get some good damage in there.
D.P.L now with a little bit of a lead.
little bit of meditating.
You can see how geared towards meditation Yunfei is. Oh, wow, nice defensive throw. But look at that. He's got like half a bar of meditation already. Like, that's the damage potential for Eason from that is incredible.
Yeah, see if D.P.L will be able to put it to use.
He does get that dive kick, as you mentioned before. Pretty tricky move. I think D.P.L just chilling right now. He definitely doesn't want to spend his bar.
Yeah, oh, that was interesting.
Yeah, he just hopped over it. And so the hitbox for Haomaru 5AB is pretty particular and probably like one of its key weaknesses. But yeah, hitboxes play a pretty big role in how things play out here, and it's not uncommon for a 5AB to have a low hitbox like that and just hopping right over it.
No.
Ooh, very good play from D.P.L. Oh no, you're dead. You're dead.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. How is he not dead? Wait a minute. Oh, it's because D.P.L. Oh, it was because Deka already did rage. He got the bug.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like, as much as even I know about this game, like I am still like this game still has so many different secrets.
Absolutely, yeah, incredibly deep systems here, but that was very well played from Deka. Intentional. He is completely neutered. Yeah, D.P.L's damage potential there, and it won him that game. Very good stuff from Deka, taking a 2-0 over D.P.L. But hey, Jacob winning on the character select screen here, going Ukyo.
He's like, pick a top tier. There you go.
Okay, very nice spin there from BenJ. Playing the Kyoshiro.
The Tsubame though.
Tsubame is so good. I like that 5AB from BenJ, just sort of... Oh no, punish him, Jacob. Okay, a little too late there, but... because I play Kyo, I'm an avid Kyo hater. Whenever I see go ahead.
I was gonna say, whenever you see a Kyo player.
Oh yeah. I'm like, if I see a Kyo player make a mistake, I'm like, murder that dude, please. I know how stupid and annoying this character is. 5AB. Okay, jump B there. 2AB from BenJ. Jacob is doing really good execution on the Tsubames right now, but BenJ has just shown that he's not going to block anything other than high. Yeah, he's just like, you need to prove to me that the lows are a threat, or I'm just going to keep on blocking high. But, you know, Jacob definitely has the foundations of an Ukyo here, but you can tell that maybe just a little bit more experience with the character to round out his game plan. But let's get back in and see what he can do. See, that's the thing. I love fighting an Ukyo, and I'll just get slightly outside of range in just 2A and just disrespect the shit out of them. And it feels really good. But there's that toad. BenJ, you got the pursuit. He do. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, 5AB.
Yeah. It's a very strong, Tsubame is so strong, but when it whiffs, it hurts.
Absolutely. There's that slide, which could be a nice slow option for Jacob. They've really put the Tsubame on the table, but BenJ, there it goes. It connects. Let's go. 100 hands. Oh, he gets hit by the 5AB. There you go. Again.
And throw out the apples.
Pretty much a throw punish there, and then 2A. The 2A whiffed, but he buffered it into the spin. BenJ, yeah, that's a tough draw for Jacob there. Jacob showing some really nice signs there of his Ukyo. I'd like to see him stick with that character because I think he can make some things happen there. But yeah, this is a tough draw going up against Ben. Yeah, Josefi, everyone's getting a bye this week since we have an odd number of players.
Oh no, this is a matchup I don't think we've seen, or have we?
Not tonight, for sure. I'm familiar with this one. I think it's kind of interesting. I feel like Kyoshiro fights this matchup well. I don't think it's necessarily characters that give Kyoshiro problems, though there are some. It's more about play styles that sort of cause Kyo headaches. But one interesting thing about this matchup is that Yunfei likes to stay... He's airborne, you know what I mean? Like, he's floating around, he's flying around. Kyo's DP, similar to Genji's, like I mentioned earlier, the heavy one at least has very nice horizontal movement. So Kyo, if you're not careful in this matchup, can really pick off Yunfei in the air. But D.P.L, though, with the jump heavy, taking that first round. The thing is about the DP is it's better than Genji's because he gets like one nice little chunk of damage. He gets pretty good reward from it, but it's not a situation, in my opinion, where you can just constantly throw out the DP every time you see him in the air.
Right, yeah, because Yunfei has answers to that too, so.
For sure.
It's like kind of a nice, like, almost what I would dare say that this is kind of a more of a pretty even matchup, if anything.
I feel like it. I feel like Kyo needs to play patient because though he has the DP option, I feel like Yunfei still, his mobility just is so much better than Kyo's. Kyo sort of needs to just chill and find his spot. And I feel like it's really important for Kyoshiro to identify the movement habits of the Yunfei. Because if he can make a nice read as to where Yunfei is going to be in the air at what time, he's got really good tools to pick him off. But knowing the habits is important because if you make the wrong read, you're going to get messed up.
Yeah, it's like right now, D.P.L is already at like halfway from the meditation. But
yeah, oftentimes when I fight this matchup, like I spend a lot of my time blocking because I'm just sort of you're waiting to find that spot because a lot of Kyo's tools, they're best used when you're on the ground, like his classic tools, the toad and the spin. So right now though, okay, yeah, universal overhead going right over that 2A, giving D.P.L that round here. It'll be interesting to see if BenJMan sticks with Kyo. I don't really know. Like he has other options, obviously. I'm sure he felt that like that was less than ideal.
Let's see which way we're going tonight. Okay, we're sticking with the Kyo.
I respect it. I mean, I do feel like this matchup is very winnable for Kyoshiro, but you sort of need to finesse it.
Oh, he's got the head stop going.
Josefi, the Amakusa Meteor, yeah, I think it is better than people would give it credit for in this matchup specifically.
Old man dashes at clouds. Yeah, pretty much. It's like Yunfei came straight out of Guilty Gear. I'm wondering, with Yunfei's playstyle, the way he's like kind of floating and dashing, considering when this game came out, I wonder if he was like quasi-inspired by Guilty Gear.
Well, I think the developers here went on to do, was it Aquapaza? What game did they do after this?
Was it?
This is Yuki. It wasn't Aquapaza, was it? Can't remember. They did a pretty wild game after this, and they say that you can. Ooh, D.P.L, you got to punish him, bro. But like, I'm sort of stepping over myself here, but I've been watching, and I feel like D.P.L is playing some of the best 5SP I've ever seen him play with this character right now, making a lot of good decisions. He seems to have a really good game plan as to what he wants to do here. That's risky though. But yeah, BenJ, I think he's playing this well. He's more taking his time and taking what D.P.L gives him.
Yeah, it seems like this is an excellent fit for the play style and everything. And it's just gotta watch that dive, because that dive is just so, it does like, so it can definitely throw the opponent off, but it's still extremely risky. And yeah, there's that overhead.
Yep, nice jump AB there from D.P.L, closing that one out. So D.P.L technically set point, not technically, this is set point. BenJMan trying to stay alive point.
That's what we should call it instead of set point. We should just call it trying to stay alive point.
Nice 5AB.
It's already built up so much again.
Yeah, Yunfei's Say Nothingness build is like kind of crazy. It's like for a character who can fly, his ability to build up Say Nothingness really sticks out about him. Yeah, that's so risky. Yeah, that's a free 5AB every single time.
All right, there it is, activated.
Oh, it was a good attempt, but that's not the setup. BenJMan closing it up with the spin. Very nice.
Yeah, back actor, I'm too pretty. I love these quotes.
Oh yeah.
So much.
Oh yeah. It's the perfect sort of middle ground between like schlock and serious. You know what I mean? Like it's not full on goof, but some of these they're pretty silly. Yeah, that's not gonna work. See, I think BenJMan's catching on, and this is partly how I fight this matchup. Is I just chill, wait for the Yunfei to do something stupid, and really try and keep an eye out on their patterns. Ooh, that was nice from D.P.L. I mean, D.P.L. He's sort of losing the favor a little bit here, but it does. That's unfortunate.
Caught.
Yeah, that's not possible. Not at least to my knowledge, unless you're in the corner. Pirate telling the opponent to fuck off is quite goofy. It would be if that's not something like you'd see in a fight at any day of the week. You know what I mean? Like it's not like unsurprising for a guy who wants to throw down and tell somebody to fuck off.
Yeah, but was it around in the 18th century? That's the real question.
Probably not. No, I don't think that was an outright punish.
I think it was just I think D.P.L just got caught by it.
Yeah, and I think he might have been holding up back there, but BenJ closing that one out. Very, very, very well played from D.P.L. I feel I was liking his play with the Yunfei, but BenJ sort of kept his wits about him and was able to, how should I say this? Adapt. He figured things out. It's like a point or two difference. I like the use of skulls. Oh, okay, that was unfortunate for Fox. When you block that dive kick, it's a free 2AB for him. Fox right now. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like, he's just barely keeping out of range with the Tam.
Yeah, the Fox is just desperately trying to catch him there with the jump AB. I feel like this matchup is probably. I think Tam can fight it well, but figuring out how to place your jump ABs is probably a little bit more difficult just because Yunfei is so mobile in the air. And go ahead.
I was going to say that that Tam has the reach, though, to be able to kind of pop him out of the air as well.
For sure. And I think I remember talking to this about Fox in the past. Like, I feel like Flame Spit could be effective here. But I think I remember him telling me that it hasn't always served him well. Because I feel like if your only option to keep Yunfei from jumping is Tam is jump AB. Now he got that from mashing too hard. No, D.P.L. But yeah, if your Tam and jump AB is your only option for keeping someone from jumping around, I don't think that's going to work long term. You need more than one option. So I think the Flame Spit might not be the best, but it's something. Looks like D.P.L right now is waiting for Fox to do something stupid. Fox was not going to oblige. Now he has. Yep, there's the jump. See, I like it. No, he tried. No, he did.
Like that, it just turned it right around.
He did exactly what I've always told people to do. But like, D.P.L just waited. It's not in your favor. Like throwing out your quickest poke is the thing to do. But D.P.L just chilled, and then the jump C just sort of soared over his head. Fox was very close there, but you can see the danger of that save nothingness. D.P.L literally just waited, and Fox eventually jumped, and then he got tagged for it. And there's that blind spot.
What did we learn?
I like that, but it's not gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see when Yunfei is like nose to nose with Tam in the air, it doesn't work out well as far as you can see the blind spot for the jump AB. That spacing is much better, obviously. Okay. Oh, that run under. Very nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're just sort of nuking each other right now. It seems like one person wins and they win by a lot. He's gonna have to run under this. He needs to get this.
Oh, come on. It's like, what is he, Chun-Li?
It was working, but yeah, when you're in the corner like that, like eventually you gotta just commit to running under. Oh no! That had to be a misinput from D.P.L. Ooh, he's trying to make the most of it. Oh, that could have been, yeah. Oh, and he just stopped blocking too soon. Yeah. Very well played there from Fox, but I feel like just a bit of inexperience in the end. He had some opportunities and he controlled the air pretty well, but just D.P.L going to take that one. Good match. Yeah, Sugoi is our first seed, and he does have to get out of here sometime early, so I'm going to try and make things move kind of quickly, but Josefi is on the Mizuki. He's doing quite well. Deka in contention for the 4th spot, but it might be out of his hands regardless. Very least he can try and ruin someone else's day. Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all out to ruin each other's day to get the 4th spot here.
Absolutely. Oh, just too early. Just too early. Jumping is the right thing, but just too early. Josefi, how much have you won to... Oh, yeah, that was hot. Okay, so for folks who do not know, when you are disarmed, if you throw somebody while standing over your weapon, you can cancel the throw animation into the weapon pickup. So you throw somebody, pick up your weapon, and then you can press like any button or special after that.
Yeah, it's just throwing out those spells with Mizuki, and she is turning him into a pig.
Yeah, the pig grab. Pig grab is actually surprisingly good, just because command grabs are good in this game. Forward roll in the command grab is sort of like one of the classics. Has Josefi found their character? Because they just seem to be really piloting Mizuki well. Polar, what is going on? Go ahead, Nana.
Oh, no, I was gonna say too, and she's not a character that's used often, like, well, almost ever, because she's not really considered is she considered a good character in this game, or not?
Most people would tell you she's bad. She's one of the worst. I don't necessarily think any character is terrible, but most people would tell you that she's awful. Deka, not afraid. Oh, just wake up pig grab. You're not dead. Deka needs to think bar, and he does.
There we go.
Bro, no. Oh. Was that universal overhead? If that was universal overhead, Josefi, if you watch this back, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think you just need to block. If the throw won't kill, you just need to block and know your opponent's options. For how it's going to be high-low. Nice run under.
The teleport?
That's super punishable. I think Deka was too far.
I got her animal summon.
Yeah, again, Deka's really... Ooh, the seal. You okay?
Yeah, Deka looking to close this out.
He's playing very well. Nice control right now. Got a good lead. It looks like he's sort of starting to learn a little bit about what Josefi wants to do. Maybe some habits. He does not look confident against the WFT. Careful. Okay.
It looks like it hit you from behind.
Correct. There is a range you want to maintain. If you maintain the proper range and they do it while you're, just chilling, it's a free jump over. Where that WFT really works is when people don't know how mashable it is, and when people are just pressing buttons. You know what I mean? Like it will catch you pressing buttons. Yeah. If you chill and you're in jump range, that's not good. Okay, could have been worse, I feel like. Go from Deka.
Little meditating.
Jeez.
Oh God, it hurts me every single time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, I see what he was trying to do. I get it.
And so ends my run. Need to head out. GG, everyone. Much heart to Sugar Bear for hosting. Had a lot of fun as always. Freakohollik, thank you for playing. Definitely have a lot of love for you picking up the game and just you really sticking with it. So thank you, man. standings are Sugoi first, GanFleim second, D.P.L third, Deka fourth, Josefi. All right, so Sugoi wants to play. All right, so let's just do it.
This is gonna.
Okay, hold on one sec. I'll get it running, and then we have another commentator coming in. So everybody bear with me. And let me get Nana, you are free to go. We're gonna have a cacophony of commentators in here, but thank you so much for your help tonight.
Oh, of course. Thank you for having me as always. All of you, I'm gonna be sticking around and chat regular for the rest of the night, and hopefully the rest of you have a good night. GG's as always, and I will see you in the next one.
Thank you, Nana.
See you next time.
All right, so I also gave Fish Trabs the heads up he can come. We're sort of running through this very haphazardly, so my apologies, but we're just trying to get things moving so we can get as much of a top 4 as possible. Fish Trabs, how are you?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Dylan, there's a screen share right there. I know this is all happening quickly, but this is fairly casual. Deka is here as well. You two can both have at it. And yeah, this is top 4 now. It's first of 2. We have Sugoi versus D.P.L. Do you need the bracket?
That will help. Yeah.
Okay, hold up.
YOLO, and it works.
Right there. Do you see that in the chat? Or do you want me to post it in Discord? I can hold up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have like your information.
Oh no, you're good.
This game is some anime shit right now.
Yeah. Just bear with me. I'm trying to. Poor Fish Traps. I'm throwing them to the dogs here.
That's just the experience.
All right, I'm gonna DM it to you in like 2 seconds. Hey fellas, I gotta use the bathroom, so it's all you for the time being. Enjoy.
Alright.
Oh, tags him in the toe with the jump AB.
Well, what's up, stream? It's Fish Trap here, just joining you all to commentate like this top 4.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, so first game here, D.P.L with like the very fat concentration, very scary here. Great concentration there. Yeah, that was a very heads up reverse. That was unfortunate. That was a very like daring hop there though from Sugoi's side, with D.P.L still being in concentration. So being
that was an interesting. I think it was a pretty good play because he had enough health to survive the raw Isen, but I don't think he would have gotten low enough for D.P.L to get a 2-hit combo.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's see how D.P.L gets on with our second game.
Ooh, good anti-air with the wind grab.
Wind grab putting in work here. Okay, good hop, but no huge punish.
Ooh, steals some rage.
Alright, a good small combo there from Sugoi's side.
Oh my god, there is so much jumping going around.
Retro here, strong lead here from D.P.L, even being able to get a little bit of that concentration going. Just kind of sitting very pretty here, so just kind of using like the Junfei movement to just to basically just run away, basically. Alright, good round there from D.P.L. Alright, so we're just meditating away all of that rage meter. Beautiful Empire.
Junfei has ridiculous meditation modifier. He gets so much blue health from meditating.
Okay, we're hopping.
End of that DP.
Great. Yep, just great chase on like the jump out attempt there. And now back to our round 3 situation. Yeah. Alright, just D.P.L taking the beating room to just meditate most of that away. Ooh, again, just Sugoi not letting up. Very time slow and wow.
What a maneuver!
Very yeah. I think both of those games, like Sugoi kind of was able to set up a situation where he baits out like a time slow like a very like not awful state place there from D.P.L, and then just rage bursts like as soon as he can, and just closes it out with a very commanding fatality there with the second set. Good stuff, good stuff.
But Fish Trabs, he's familiar with the game, and he's going to be another voice for us tonight. But here's the match. Enjoy. This is winners finals.
Getting straight into it.
We saw some crazy stuff the last time these two.
Great command. Great command grab.
I only caught the back turn into 2B or 2AB into Shin 5AB, but that was a highlight for sure. Oh, let's turn around on the command throw.
Very heads up there, just like autocorrect command grab. Or wait, does no? I don't think like that autocorrects in the command grab, is it?
It does. The command grab will autocorrect.
A very like good heads up punish there from Sugoi, but it just gets rolled command grab again. The layer one is very strong, right? Like why go for fancier setups if the roll command grab is working so far?
It's not really something you can react to either. It's pretty tight. Oh,
yep.
Big whiff. That was probably a flub on the command throw.
Yeah. It's definitely like not the easiest thing to get out there. So, but good on Sugoi for really just taking advantage of those big whiffs.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Ghetto's command throw input is 6428.
Oh, get there.
And you cannot buffer the up because you have to buffer the up because there is no jump squat in this game.
Well, very unfortunate. Yeah, very unfortunate. I'm still going for a vomit setup here.
Yeah, just trying to play solid defense at this point. Anything will chip when you only have one pixel like that.
Well, I think the team commanding there from GanFleim side.
It was a close game though. One match each.
Oh, I think like went for the command grab there, it just like gets thrown out of it. Just like yeah, that was like the command grab.
Oh wow, there it is again.
Oh, gets command grab this time. For those unaware, Ghetto's command grab is one of the highest damaging, if not the highest damaging. Like it is like the highest damaging command grab in the game. One of the highest damaging moves, like singular moves period in the game, I believe. So that's why
it's ridiculous.
It's such a very strong tool. It's also very fast at 2 frame startup. That is faster than regular throws in this game. Very preemptive anti-air that are worth out for GanFleim.
Another back hit.
Yeah, just the back hit.
Oh, the weird bounce.
Little pursuit too, which is pretty hot. He missed it though.
Okay,
punish. Yep.
Small whale. Okay, just go straight for the E-Sen. I think like that was a pretty free E-Sen unit that's on Sugoi again going into this final round without a rage move. Just getting anti-air by those really good Ghetto buttons. Got a command grab. That was an even harder input. For as much as Ghetto is like famous for his command grab, there's a lot more going on with this character, right?
Yeah, he's also got fantastic pokes,
fantastic
and a great projectile to wall people out with the vomit.
Like, yeah, a setup with the projectile. I know, like there's a very strong like unblockable hand setup with the when you use like time slow too. Just an overall very honest character.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was just watching it fightcade.
Damn you, Deka, complicating shit. All right, good luck, everybody.
The time vortex.
All right, so BenJ is going with Suiju. This is his love. I mean, he plays other characters, but this is sort of his passion. He doesn't always have the most faith in Suiju, but I feel like his Suiju is just continuing to improve.
Alright, starting pretty conservatively here. BenJMan getting this early Suiju hijinks with the bubble, getting on the early hits, but no commanding lead yet. No big swings here from either player, just BenJMan like chipping away at like very small, very conservative pokes here, but just like that, he has his commanding lead in the round. Deka and Rage though, and how Mario in Rage, very scary. Very early Rage explosion into the air sweep, into the weapon flip. Somewhat greedy, but I think like I don't know if that's maybe like a panic Rage explosion or if there's like something that BenJMan's planning that I'm just not seeing.
I would assume that was a pop of passion. Like I don't feel like there's any reason to Rage explode at that point, but he did what he needed to do at that point. He won the round.
Even flip air grab, but
very nice.
BenJMan doing great on is confirmed. Does not seem like he might need this Rage very much.
Yeah, not at this point. Nice block on the universal overhead. He's cornered, but Deka sort of gives the corner away there with that run-up throw attempt. Yeah, just a jump B, closing that one out. Great control from BenJMan. Yeah, it's been a little while since we played, but we played this past Friday, and something's happened in BenJMan's world recently. He seems to just, he's definitely turned a corner with his Suija, it feels like.
Just the start of the round though, of the last classic. Ooh, that was not a great trade from BenJMan, but it's not the end of the world. Playing this round a lot more aggressively than we saw our first game. I think just having that one game up conflict, mental kind of advantage. I think has been kind of making BenJMan more willing to take those risks, which have been working out so far.
Yeah, I guess he's feeling like now is not the time to let up. Let's close this out as quickly as possible. A little bit neutral.
Yeah. We're seeing more of what we saw from BenJMan in the first round, just kind of being more conservative, which I think you can definitely afford to do once you have that live lead in this game.
Josefi, Sugoi did leave, unfortunately, so Deka is taking his space per Sugoi's request.
Right. Big back hit there from Deka's side, with giving him a strong early life lead, but yeah, definitely just alright, and then just the little kick. It was enough to close it out.
Yeah, Deka, go ahead.
Yeah, I think the way BenJMan was playing was very conservative, but I think there he had to make something happen in that live deficit, which I think is just not really what he was doing earlier.
Yeah, it seemed like Deka, he got what he needed to that round, which was a big lead. He gets his throw here. He has BenJ cornered. It would be nice to capitalize on this. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though.
Yeah. Oh, great confirmed, just with a really strong early lead. Oh,
beautiful duck. No, yeah, it was a beautiful duck. Yeah,
that was a duck. Very nice.
No dice.
No, you played it well, but he's, as I said, I feel like BenJMan might have turned a corner with this character. We just looking very strong right now, and it was always strong, but stronger.
To see how Suija navigates this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I think on paper, Suija has some advantages here that other characters do not. Simply the fact that his air options are so strong, and being in the air is going to be beneficial against the command grab character. But you're right. I mean, Ghetto, it's not just the command grab. Yeah, he does a lot of things well.
Calling him just calling him kind of somewhat reductive because of that, that two-way B, those excellent anti-airs. Yeah, they're just swatting him out of the air like that. I'm just not. Yep, because command grab anyways though. Just catches BenJMan when he's on the ground.
Deka, if you want to take over, feel free.
Okay. Pinch it out.
Yeah, Suija's fireball is a pretty good tool for him to come down when he ends up really high in the air, but against Ghetto, who has the world's most invincible roll, it's a lot easier for him to punish than most of the cast. So
downtown, another. Yep, and then just representing the entire. But with command grab, but no huge punish from BenJMan's side, and just getting kind of swatted out with Ghetto's powerful buttons. Yeah, GanFleim's doing quite pretty here, although. Alright, that certainly touched the pendulum a little bit. Definitely other players' game here playing very conservatively. Gets him with the universal overhead. Very nice.
Great universal overhead. Suija is very strong, even disregarding his funny bubble abilities. Suija has a very strong high-low just off of universal overhead, and both of his low slide kicks are really good.
Oh, and then just find the command grab. We saw like a bit of like Gedo's magic earlier, where BenJMan got the knockdown, but just trades with like the vomit, and that was like arguably like a trade that was like not in his favor. Because like a vomit that just stays out, kind of just like leaves you in so much hit stun.
Yeah.
And then GanFleim just in this early lead, BenJMan doing a time slow, but not kind of like to punish anything, like just to do it seems like. And then GanFleim meditating to just put him in time slow rotation, and ooh, I think it can go for like the setup here. Yeah, that's the setup.
Oh, but the bubble!
The bubble.
Yeah, that's the Suija sauce that BenJMan was talking about. But game one is gonna go to GanFleim.
I guess like that setup that doesn't work on Suija because of the bubble basically letting him to quote unquote airball. That's kind of like funny. I've not seen that one yet before.
Yeah, you've got to be really careful when you pop your time slow against Suija, because BenJMan will just jump and pop the heavy bubble, and he will be invincible for the entire duration, and you will have no clue when it's gonna end. Because the time slows part of the bubble, but not all of it. So it's a really good tool for Suija to have.
I'm doing a good job there, just kind of still just swapping away BenJMan, going for like the mutual like deflect to just try to catch something, but didn't work out. Steps into the puddle to eat like a 5 AD. Alright, getting a bit of a start here. Trying to kind of rush down. Kind of have to with his character. Which of course...
Oh no, goes under the overhead to get the command throw.
Yeah.
That is...
Command grab. Yeah, GanFleim very on point.
Dings.
Very on point with the command grab. Definitely like one of those things why Gedo isn't like a easy cat that can test, because the command grab is very difficult, but it's no like a Gedo player that is able to get a consistent like it's so scary. GanFleim again like slowly inching forward, representing like the Gedo buttons. For a roll, but no command grab.
Jump back.
Great like oh, and then just like again the command grab from out of nowhere.
It is incredibly difficult. Even if you're looking for that command grab, it's difficult to react to.
He frames for a reason. Great. BenJMan kind of sit by the butt, and
yeah, Gedo's universal overhead very strong.
Very bad spot here to be. And then BenJMan again just I'm slow to just kind of like get some breathing room, it feels like. Oh, but then the time ran out. I wasn't even paying attention. It's been a minute, but Spats I feel like is a game with a pretty short timer, which is why earlier on in the game's lifespan people used to think like it's a pretty like turtle-y game. But as people like got better and better with the game, I think like that's becoming like less and less of an occurrence in general. It still happens a lot with very like slow, very like risk-averse players and risk-averse matchups. But it's definitely like not.
There are plenty of matchups that are just balls to the wall, go all in, and keep going in.
Yeah. Great punishes there from GanFleim, just looking at where he can get them. Just kind of generally seeing very pretty, right? Like with the with like this life lead, with like the game lead, it's kind of like the onus is like on BenJMan to like make something happen here, and GanFleim is fully aware of that, literally just meditating every bit he could. Like not even going for a command grab there, because he's kind of just sitting so pretty that he kind of just gets to allow BenJMan to make a mistake and let him punish. Not
yeah,
that,
and you might not be familiar with GanFleim, but one of the things he is best known for is his defense.
Yeah, and I mean
his Ukyo, called the Iron Curtain.
I don't know if y'all saw that, but he whiffed the universal overhead into the command grab. It was super dirty.
Running to buffer command grabs is one of the little joys of this game.
Yeah, Gyra's upside down half circle. Oh! Catches the jump spin.
Yeah, great catch there. But gets swatted again out of the air. Okay, great hop over the command grab, but wasn't able. But unfortunately, the GanFleim was ready. Oh, and then the flash cancel command grab also have to be aware of, like, be wary of that. I think that was the first time GanFleim was like used like that option all set, so I think like that kind of came out of nowhere. Very good stuff, very commanding stuff there from GanFleim.
Oh yeah, GanFleim continuing his domination streak, but well played from BenJMan. Honestly, well played from everyone. Excellent showing tonight. I definitely appreciate everybody who came through, both players and spectators, and shouts to our commentators. As you can see, we're getting more variety with our commentators. We shouts to Nana, Fish Trabs, and Deka. So appreciate everybody involved. If you were watching and you enjoyed what you saw, every other Monday we are here playing 5 special. It's open to NA, SA, wired connections only. Whether you're interested in participating or you just want to watch some good 5SP, join us. We'll be here, and hopefully you will too. So with that, our commentators, any parting words?
Yeah, I just want to shout outs to BenJMan. Aside from putting on a good performance, he also did a great job covering like half of the score reporting.
Thank you.
So definitely deserves a shout out for that.
I'll re-extend like the shout out, to Sugar Bear for holding down the fast special fort, so to speak. Y'all go follow him yet if you haven't. I'm hoping y'all already are. But if not, follow him at all the relevant spots, join his Discord and all that stuff, enter the tournaments, all the good stuff.
Awesome. All right, appreciate it. Everybody, you don't got to go home, but you can't stay here. I will check to see if Tal actually ended up streaming. Typically, I don't do raids. What's going on, Smile? But I'll often do them on Monday if there's a Tal stream, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So with that, folks, we're just going to call it. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Y'all.